Hello, welcome in, Pat. Hi, how are you? Happy Friday, TGIF, guys. Hello. It's a good day. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you guys doing? Where are you guys coming from? Let me know in the comments where you guys are coming from. I would love to know. Happy Friday and TGIF. Welcome to my live. How are you guys doing today? Welcome in, Josue. Welcome in, Buddha. Welcome in, guys, and thank you for being here. Welcome in, guys. Today's topic is how to make 100% profit out of other people's products. That's what today's live is about. Welcome in, and as you're coming in, let me know where you guys are coming from. Let me know where you guys are coming from. And happy Friday. Hello, Ibrahim. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you guys doing? How's your day going? Welcome in. So today we're going to talk about how to make 100% profit out of other people's products. Hello from Mexico, Alex. Welcome in. Happy to have you here. Guys, I would love it to get started with my live. To push out the live to other people, you tap on the screen. It creates these little hearts, and then it kind of helps the algorithm push it out to other people. There's also a little arrow down there that you can share it on your stories with your friends. That way we can start getting rolling and have more people in the room. But welcome. I am glad you are here. Hello, Adam. Welcome in, Fatima. Welcome in, guys, and thank you for being here. Don't hesitate to share the live and tap on that screen so we can get more people in the room. I would really appreciate that. That'll create little hearts. When you tap on your screen phone, it creates hearts. Okay, so guys, my job is to talk to you about how to make 100% profit out of other people's products. And we're going to talk about digital products today. Digital products. Hello, Nina. Welcome in, Audrey. Thank you for being here. The topic of digital marketing gets touched a lot these days because we're going into a digital era. I don't know if you guys are familiar with products that are downloadable that are digital, right? It's mostly, things like movies and digital books and educational stuff that is digital, okay? All right, but we're going to talk about how to create income from other people's products and make 100% profit out of them. That's what we're going to talk about. All right. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Damaris. Welcome in. I help moms and dads in midlife make money online by starting an online business. Okay. A business just for beginners, for even someone that never has done anything techie. I'm from Florida. Where are you coming from, guys? Hello, Monica. Hello, Nelson. Hello, user 67. Hello, Yetan. How are you guys doing? And welcome in. So like I was saying earlier, hello, Violet. Hello, Mdoc, Milama. Welcome in, guys, and thank you for being here. So I help moms and dads in midlife to make money online by starting their online business, a business for total beginners. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today. All right. So I promote digital educational products. That's what I do. So these products are going to help you to learn the skills to start your own online business. Okay. And it only takes 2 hours a day. I'm going to give you some demonstrations along the way on how this works. Okay. But I would love it first if you drop in where you're coming from. I know Mexico was in the house earlier. Hello, Camargo, Yago, welcome in. Ellie, welcome in, and let me know where you're coming in as you're coming in, okay? So today we're going to talk about my journey and how I can help you and guide you. Thank you for the hearts. How I can guide you and help you to understand why it's so important for you to start creating an online business, right? Because we're living in a very different world, guys. And I want you to understand that there's more than one way to create income, okay? There's more than one way to create income, guys. All right. So I am a hairstylist. Okay. I'm sure most of you have a barber or a hairstylist. And I've been doing hair for 30 years. That's me. 30 years. Okay. And I have been working for 30 years, 30 to 40 hours a week. All right. Approximately 30 to 40 hours a week standing up. Right. If I work 4 days, sometimes 10 hours a day. Okay. And I know you all know, if you have a hairstylist, how long it takes to do hair when you're standing up all day. Right. All right. How many of you in your industry, whatever you're in, you're stuck, you're tired, and you're overwhelmed? How many of you feel that way? If you've been stuck, put an S in the comments. If you're sick and tired, put a T in the comments. And if you're overwhelmed, put an O in the comments. I was the 3. I was stuck, tired, and overwhelmed. Okay. So I knew that I needed to start learning a new skill in order to move out of the 30 years. I've only done this for 30 years all my life. So I knew that I needed to start building a new business and a new skill. I've been self-employed for a long time, but that doesn't mean anything when you want to start something new, because you got to learn something new. Okay. So that's what I've been doing. And I found my blueprint. All right. So I found a blueprint that has helped me to create a 2-hour workday. All right. That's what I found. I found a blueprint that has helped me to create a 2-hour workday. Really important, guys. This blueprint is helping me build my online business, guys. All right. How many of you would like to work just 2 hours a day? How many of you would like to start a business that doesn't take you all day? How many of you? Put a me in the comments if this sounds good to you. 2-hour workday. All right. I know some of you are scrolling here, and some of you spend more than 2 hours on scrolling. So 2 hours to create yes, Sergio. So 2 hours to create income sounds really great, especially after I've been working 30 years, 30, 40 hours. So 2 hours a day sounded really amazing to me. And that's why I started my online business. All right. So my online business is built on automation. Okay. My online business has an automated system attached to it. You know what this means? This means that my business works for me even when I sleep. When you have an automated business, your customers find you, right, via social media, or they see you in a live like you are here today, and they want to know what you're talking about, and they want to know more. And the way they know more is by going straight to your website. And usually you can find it up there below my profile picture. Okay, or down here, you can get information as well. But that's pretty much how this is. When you have an online business that is an automation, your customers find you. Okay, you don't have to be looking for people. Your customers find you. They learn about your business or products, and they purchase it, and it gets delivered automatically into them, to their email. So the beauty of having a business on automation is that right now, as you and I are here, my business is working for me while I'm talking to you. And I love that. That's what I wanted. All right. So what do? I have a blueprint that I follow. I have a business that's on automation. Okay. And I do 1 hour. So I do content creation. So what I do is I create content, guys. I create content online. That's part of my 2-hour workday, guys. All right. I will create 1 hour. For 1 hour, I create sometimes less, maybe half an hour. I create 3 pieces of content, 7, 30, and 60. Those are the numbers you want to remember. I create 7-second videos, 30-second videos, and 60-second videos. Okay. And this can bring you easy, okay, as an example, you can make $900 a day, easy, right? Creating 7, 30, and 60, okay? So how many of you want to see one of my 7-second videos? How many of you want to see one of my second videos? Put it in the comments. Put a me in the comments if you want to see how I create a 7-second video. Okay, because a lot of people say, you got to do video, but it's so simple, guys. There's nothing to videos, especially a 7-second one. Okay, how many of you would like to see that? All right, I'm going to give you an example of what a 7-second video is so you can see the simplicity of my content creation. I create 3 videos. So I have this 2-hour workday. I follow a blueprint that's automated. And then all I do is create content. That's one of the things I do. Okay. And this is one of my contents, a second video I'm going to do. So for my 7-second video, I take my camera, I point it at me, right? And I'm going to start the video and I'm going to drink my water. All right. That was 7 seconds. Look at how quick it was that. How many of you can do a 7-second video like that? How many of you can do a 7-second video? Put a me in the comments. How many of you can do a video like this? Put a me in the comments if that sounds like something that you could do. You see that what I just did there? And you know what I do with this video? I put words on the screen. That is my 7-second video. Okay? And the words on the screen are going to be the things that I want my customers to know about what the message I'm sending. Okay? All right. So that's an example. That was a simple example of what a 7-second video is. So we make it harder than it is, but that's pretty much it. I create 3 videos a day. So that's one of the things I create, right? And then that takes me about half an hour, I'll be honest. That doesn't take me that long. Then the other thing that I do, okay, is that I respond to comments and some emails. That takes me about another half hour, okay? First, I do 3 videos, 7 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, okay? And then I'll do another half hour of content, of responding to comments. Look at how simple that's been. Remember, I have a 2-hour workday. All right. And then the other half hour, right? Because there's half hours. I break them up in different ways. I'm just giving you an example. I will do a really old ad strategy that we have. It's an ad strategy, global ad strategy. So I do ads online on my computer. Okay. And this costs $0. So far, none of this is costing me any money. Okay. None of this is costing me anything. It's just costing me the 2 hours. All right. And then another half hour, I'm going to do a live. Not everybody wants to do a live, but if you do ads, it's about the same thing. You create content, half an hour, 3 videos, another half hour. Okay. You do ads, and the other half hour, I do a live. So it's a half hour to an hour that I do a live. All right. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right. Now, how would it feel like if you want to take a screenshot, go ahead and take a screenshot of this. This is, I'm going to count to 3, down to 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, how would you guys like to wake up in the morning and see that you made a $1,400 sale? How many of you, say me in the comments, if you would love to wake up to a customer that just purchased a $1,400 program? How would that feel for you? How would that make you feel? Okay? Because a lot of us, that's life-changing. Okay? life-changing. And I'm going to just give you a quick demonstration of what that is. We have in our community people that are bringing in that weekly, monthly, and some daily. Okay, but I want to show you a quick little, let me just go back in here so I can show you some of the people in my community, because it's important for you to see this, guys. I don't think a lot of people understand what is happening, okay? So here is, I'm going to turn my camera around briefly, okay? Here is Lezego Lenjora. He closed the month, right, at $1,400, guys. This is a $1,400 sale. As a soldier by profession and currently on course at Work Away with the Family, I managed to close June with an upgrade of $1,400. Mind you, I'm every day in class. So he's in the class all the time. Here's Logan. He sold a total of $4,800. Okay, this was just 3 days ago. Okay, and this is in the last 8 days. And this is because he learned the skills of digital marketing. All right, guys, this is because he learned the skills of digital marketing. All right, a lot of people don't believe in digital marketing, but digital marketing is just, especially with resale rights, that you make 100% profit out of every sale, is just another business model like any other. All right. Now, for those of you that are coming in, welcome in. I appreciate you guys being here. All right. Today we are covering how to learn to earn, all right, 100% profit from other people's digital products that you can purchase to learn the digital marketing skills and create income from them. And then learn also affiliate marketing and produce and create products of your own. This is what this live is about today. So if that's something that interests you, stay along for the ride. Get your Formula Freedom Blueprint. It's up there in my link in bio, okay? All you have to do is put your email in there and grab it. You'll also get it via email, all right? So don't hesitate to do that, or leave your information down below. I always put a little service box there and I can send it to you. And for those of you that want to know what I do, I help moms and dads in midlife create, start their online business, a business for beginners. All right. Let me know where you guys are coming from as you are coming in. All right. So my 2-hour workday is very simple. I create 3 pieces of content, 7-second, 30-second, 60-second videos. Okay. I answer comments and emails. Okay. I respond to them. Okay. And then the other one, I do either an ad strategy, which is a copy and paste ad strategy that costs $0, or I show up here live, which is not costing me anything because we're in a free platform. So you saw that second video. How many of you are willing to make a second video? And mind you, this second video is not even, I'm not even talking. This is my 7-second video. I'm not even talking. 7 seconds. Those are the kind of contents that we do. It's not just about what I'm doing. Okay. It's the message that's going to be on that screen that people stop the scroll because they want to know what's on the screen. People want to, oh, what's that? Okay. That's what's important. Okay. The message that you put in front of the 7-second video. All right. So basically my business runs on an automation. Okay. So I have an automated business that you can do from anywhere in the world. All right. So my business, I do on TikTok mostly, but I do have other platforms that I want you to know because it's important to be everywhere. Okay. But in the beginning, you don't have to do that. You can just learn the ad strategy and use one of your favorite platforms. Okay. So I'm going to do another little demonstration on my automation. Now, my automation is very simple. Many businesses have automation system. And basically what an automation system is It does the work for you when you're not there. So automations help to deliver your messages to the people that are looking in your website. If you order something, it gets delivered to them automatically. And that only really happens with digital products. Okay. That only really happens with digital products. Okay. And the moment somebody sees me in one of my videos, they want to go straight to where I am, right? In my profile. They want to go straight to here. And then they put their email on there. Do you know what happens when people put their email in there? It starts my automation system. It starts my automation system. And it delivers the email of the blueprint. And then they get video information on how my business works. And if they want to start, they can start right there by purchasing the product. And guess what happens when they purchase the product? When they purchase the product, it gets delivered to them within 5 minutes because it's digital. And it doesn't matter what part of the world you're from, it will get delivered to you via email. So the product gets delivered to you via email, whether it's the product or the blueprint. So my automation system starts the moment somebody says, oh, I want to know what she's talking about. What is her business? Let me go to her website. She has a website. Fantastic. You put your email in there, find out what it is. And this is what kicks off my automation. And then you will continue hearing from me via email. Email is part of marketing, guys. This is another source of marketing. It's not just the videos that we create. This is part of it as well. Okay. I do not have to, guys, chase anybody. I don't have to chase. I don't have to call my friends and family. Okay. I don't have to DM anybody. I love this model. I don't have to do any of those things. Okay. I don't have to, I do email marketing and that's pretty much it. That's how I communicate. So I don't have to chase people. I don't have to call my friends and family, sell my product. Okay. I don't have to DM anybody. I have a system that does all the work for me. My system does the work behind the scenes. My automation system. Okay. So this is what you have to remember when you start an online business. It's simpler than you think. And guess what? The best part is that all this is done for you. Because these products are all done for you. Okay. And all you have to do is purchase a program, learn the digital marketing skills, and start your business right away. And the emails are all done for you as well. It's a no-brainer. You don't have to think. The only thing that you will do is brand yourself. And you'll learn about branding inside the program. All right. So who wants a sneak peek inside my community so I can show you what it looks like and what we're about? Put a me in the comments if you want to see a sneak peek in my community. Let me know. Let me know. Anybody wants to see inside the community? If I don't get a yes, I'm going to move on. Anybody wants to see inside my community? No? Okay, so I'm just going to move on with my presentation. So what do you get? All right, so today we're going to talk about what you get when you start your digital marketing business with my Formula Freedom Blueprint. You get a business in a box. That's what you get. You get a business in a box, okay? Because when you decide to start your digital marketing business and you purchase one of our programs, all right? Remember, what you're going to learn in here is content creation. That's what you're going to learn, how to create content. Very important. All right. So what you get inside the business in a box, you get your program, you get your website, and you get your automation system. Remember, we talked about automations. Automations do all the work for you, even when you're sleeping. Even if people across the world are seeing your videos, they can access them too. This is a global business, guys. All right. So you get your program, which is all the education. This is an e-learning. This is an e-learning program, guys. One of the biggest and fastest growing industries in the world is the e-learning industry, okay? Because it's all online, all right? This is one of the biggest growing industries in the world. By 2027, this industry is going to triple. So people are going to be making a lot of money. So if you start your business earlier than later, you'll be able to start earning earlier and learning a new skill. Okay. So what you get in here is your programs, your website, and your automation. All right. So with the programs, you get different options. So let's say, for example, you would like to start off getting your programs. You want to know more about the programs, right? Because everybody wants to know about the program. This is what you get. So we have 5 different programs. They all teach you digital marketing skills, but there's different levels, okay? There's different levels. So we have the Legacy Bundle Pack. That's one. This is our top seller. Then we have the Legacy 2.0. Okay, then we have Digital Mastery. And then we have Passive Daily Pay. And then we have Launchpad. All right, so our programs start here. Okay, this is where our programs start. Launchpad starts at 100. And then they go up. Everyone has a little bit more information and education. And then they go up. You pick where you want to begin. Do you see what I'm saying? This is not just for a few people. This is for anyone that is ready to start their online business. These are the programs. You pick one. There are 5. Okay? Each of these have a $39 one-time website fee. And this one has a $69 website fee. Why? Because this comes in 2 languages. This one here, you can sell this program to anyone in Spanish. And there is a lot of people that speak Spanish all over the world. All right? So this program has 10 income streams. It has AI training. Okay? It has TikTok Shop, UGC, and it teaches you how to brand yourself. And we have a lot of extra programs in here, bonuses that you get. With these here, you get the TikTok Shop as well and the branding, but you don't get the AI training. So when you pick products like this one, let's say, for example, you wanted to pick this one right here, you get access to all these other. You only pay for this one time and you're able to promote all of these products all the way to here. So your customers can purchase your 900 or your 100. If you get here, then you have access to all the programs in 2 languages because this is the bundle pack, okay? And you're going to be learning all the education that you need to get certified in digital marketing and learned a new skill, okay? And sometimes we have to learn a new skill in order to move forward in life. And the beauty of all these programs is that you make 100% profit. Do you guys have any questions on how you can make 100% profit? Do you want to know why? Any questions on this, guys? Any questions? Any questions on this? Why you make 100% profit? Because you get the resale rights with all of them. You get to resell rights. That's what you get. That's why you make 100% profit for every sale. What that means is if you buy this program today, that's the only time I create income. You see, a lot of people think that these programs, right, are pyramid schemes or anything like that. It's nothing like that. This is a completely different model, okay? This here, you buy this program, and when you resell it, you get 100% profit of this. If you resell this one, you get 100% profit of this, and so on and so forth. This is exactly how this works. Okay. Now, the founder of this business, Michelle, promised that she was never going to take the 100%. Okay. So she wanted everyone to make 100% profit. And why was that? Because it was a mom of five, and all she was hoping to make was $54,000 a year when she started this business. And now she is a multi-millionaire. Okay. And this was only 2.5, 3 years ago when she started her business. Okay. So this is why she said she didn't want to make 10% out of anything. And she knew how bad it felt to just make a little bit and kill yourself working for other people and selling their products, making them rich. She wanted all her people that ever started her business to make 100% profit. She could have easily said, no, let's make this an affiliate. We're going to make this an affiliate. I'm going to make 20%, 30%, or 50% when you sell. No, she did not. She said, I want every person here that starts with me to make 100% profit. And you know why she said that? Because she wants everyone to succeed. And people in life that give in that manner, they receive. When you give, you receive. So she's made this very simple for us. Okay. So why did now I have this program right here. This is the one I have, but I started over here because this program wasn't available when I started. Okay. So I started here and then I upgraded. The only difference here is that I had to pay the $500 and then the website fee. I had to upgrade both. That's how it works. All right. So now let me explain something to you. I want to talk to you a little bit about the reason why I started doing digital marketing and why I started a new online business. Guys, I've been self-employed for a really long time. All right. I have been self-employed. Guys, before I tell you my story, if you need to grab your Formula Freedom Blueprint, you can go straight to my link in bio by going ahead and going here. Let me show you my profile. You click that picture once and then it comes up twice. This is where you end up, okay? When you click my picture twice. And then it takes you here. There's two little arrows here that say Formula Freedom. You get it there and this is normal, okay? And then you press it and then you just put your email in here and then you get a video right after and it explains to you how the business works and see if this is even something that you would like to try. All right? So all you have to do is put your email. I'm just going to go through it so you can see. This, guys, this is a product for beginners. So if you are on the fence, so when you put your information here, this video comes up. If you want to listen to it, I suggest you do. And then it asks you, yes, I'm ready to have the success online. And then you press it. And then you see this is where the blueprint is. But if you want to go straight to the product, press this green button that I placed here. And here are the 5 products. And you'll see everything that all the products have. These are all educational products. You pick the one you want, depending on your financial situation. And you can get started with your own business right away. All right, guys? Guys, in life, we have to invest in ourselves in order to grow. That's one of the things I've learned. Growing sometimes needs, you have to invest in yourself. And when I thought about creating another business online, hello there, Fatu Mohammed, and hello, Fatumata. When I started thinking about creating another income stream, was on a day. I'm a hairstylist. So guys, those are you guys coming in. My name is Damaris. I've been a hairstylist for 30 years, guys. Okay. I've been a hairstylist for 30 years. And one day after all these years, I had a whole day canceled. Like I had somebody got sick. The other person needed to go out of town. The other person decided not to show. The whole point is that being a hairstylist and working by appointments, you know how hard that is, right? So what did I have to do? I had to sit there and do nothing. So I realized something clicked. And after 30 years, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to wait around anymore and do this. What I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and I am going to make a change. I'm I'm going to do something about this. I'm not going to just sit here and allow the world and people to predict my income. All right. And so what I did was that I decided to look for something. And that's when I found my Formula Freedom Blueprint. All right. That's when I found my blueprint, and I knew that I needed to create income. Now, what I didn't want, guys, what I didn't want was that I didn't want to have to sell products for other people anymore. Okay. I wanted to have my own business. I wanted to have something that belonged to me, that was mine, that had my name on it. So when I found my blueprint, I was able to start my own business. And as you'll see, when you go to my website, this is the name I picked. Second Stream Society .org. That's the business name I decided. You pick your own name. Remember, this will be your business. You will be the CEO of your own company. All right. So I realized, I said, I need more options. I need more options. I knew I needed more. And this business gave me the opportunity to make anywhere from here to here. This business gave me the opportunity to do this because all these programs, you can make anything from 100 to 1,400. All right. And I said, I'm in, because I didn't have no monthly expenses, just a one-time payment depending on where you're going. And if you want to upgrade later, that's a whole different story. No inventory. Okay. I didn't have to bother my friends and family. Okay. I didn't have to DM anybody or keep telling people about my business. Okay. Because social media and my videos were going to do all the work for me. All right. And that said a lot to me. No monthly payments, no inventory, no shipping. What? I can have my own business from 100 to 1,400. I pick, and I can make that amount every time I sell, because you get 100% profit. That's the key here. All you have to do is learn these skills. And in reality, everything requires a skill, guys. Okay. So with being able to create 10 income streams, that meant a lot to me. With AI training, that meant a lot to me. All right. And I can start helping people around the world as well, because this is not just about me. This is about everyone. We're all connected here. All right. And you can start creating income online by either learning about TikTok inside the program, UGC, and then you learn how to brand yourself, create products of your own. Okay. And sometimes it costs more to not invest in yourself, guys. Okay. Sometimes it costs more. Now, guys, I would love for you to go ahead and grab your Formula Freedom Blueprint. Don't hesitate to leave your information. There's a little arrow below. Let me know where you guys are coming from. You guys are very quiet. This is social media, but it has to be interactive in order for our live to be pushed out. So if you can tap on that screen, guys, tap on that screen. That way this live goes out to the people that want to hear this. All right. You're very interested, are you? I'm glad you are. Ask me any questions, because guess what? This is why I come here for an hour every day. And I am not staying too long, because I'm going to go bowling tonight with my kids. Okay. So, I only have another 30 minutes left. So I would love it if you have any questions. I would love for you to ask them. And if you want to get your Formula Freedom Blueprint, 99% of your questions will be answered there. And that's where you go to my link in bio, or leave your email down below in that little box. There's a little box over here. All right. And I'll send it to you. You'll look for the blueprint in your email when I send it to you after the live. And all you have to do, okay, is email me back and tell me that you got it, because it's important that I know that you did receive it. So remember, this mom of 5 kids, right? She used to stay home with her kids, and she wanted to make sure that she at least made $54,000. That was going to make her life. right? So she started this business and she started learning digital marketing skills and she started these programs. And now she helps more than 60,000 people globally. All right. And if you tell me where you're from, I will go into the map in the school and I will show you our community is global. Okay. I'll show you where my community is. We have people from all over the world. Okay. We have 60,000 plus community members. So if it doesn't matter what part of the world you're in, if you ask a question inside our community, because you will be getting mentorship. Okay. There's a lot of support inside the community. If you're in another part of the world that is not where we are or where I am, you will get answers because there's people all over the world doing this business. All right. So let me just give you a quick glimpse at my community. Let me drink some water. So this is my community. Here we go. These are the 60,000 people I was telling you about. They're globally. These are the things that we put on. We have daily posts and videos. This is one of the most supportive communities that I've ever seen. All right. We have daily wins here. You see people put their wins all the time. This lady just bought she sold a $900 2 hours ago. She sold $900 today on her live. So she was live when she sold her $900. People purchase from you when you are live, okay? All right, this person on day 8, his 8th day, he made $100. So he's starting his sale. All right. This one, she made her first sale and it was a $900 sale 1 day ago. Okay, this happens every day here, guys, every day, because the goal here is to create online income. All right. And let me show you the map real quick. So let me know where you guys are coming from. This is the map. So as you can see here, we're very popular in Canada. Okay, super popular. We are beginning to become more popular in South America. We have lots of people in Mexico, but not enough if you ask me. We have a Spanish bundle now, so it's going to be great for them to start their business online. All right. And of course, the United States, this is where it started. Okay. And then here we have Australia, as you can see here, very popular in Australia and New Zealand. Okay. You can see Papua New Guinea, 363 people. Now you see this number here. What this means is that these people are selling across the world because their videos are reaching people globally. Okay. Here you see all these areas here. Okay. All of these very popular in this area as well. All right. So these are the people that are in our community. Okay. These are the people inside my community. We have 60,000 plus people in our community. All right. So if you have any questions, this is a really good time to go ahead and ask before I move forward with my presentation. And that way we can get moving because like I said, I'm not going to be here a really long time. You can always email me after you get your blueprint. So don't hesitate to get your Formula Freedom Blueprint, guys. Any questions, guys? And you know what? We're talking about a person, right? That started her business by herself online, guys. And she became a millionaire, a multi-millionaire in less than 3 years, okay? Do you know how much it costs to be in a room with this woman? We have weekly, what do you call it? Mentorship, right? We have weekly mentorship calls. So when you start this business, you're not alone. So it's your business. You'll be the CEO of your company, but you're not in business by yourself. You'll be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Okay. So that's really important for you to remember. All right, guys. Guys, anyone here has any questions or anything? Because it's so quiet. There's nobody commenting or anything like that. And I'm not really understanding if there's just no comments. No, the comments are good. You can ask any questions that you like in the live. Don't be shy. And you can also email me back with your questions because I know a lot of people get a little shy about it. Okay. So don't worry about, you can, I'll always respond to you via email if you have any questions, okay? All right, guys. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about the programs and how you can make money online. So you're going to have, again, this automated system, right? That's going to work for you. So you're going to have that automated system, right? And you will have your programs and your website. That's what you get. It's like a business in a box. Okay. So you get your automations, your program, and your website. You get a business in a box. So let's say, for example, that you pick the $900 program. Let's say you picked the $900 program, and you paid your $39 website fee. Okay. Because that's all you have to do. When you buy this program, you get all the education in it, all the mentorship, community support, and everything. And it's a one-time investment, no monthly payments, none of that. This is a one-time website fee. And then you have like $12 and $11 fees for, you need a domain. Everyone needs a domain if they're going to, and a professional email. If you're going to start a business, you always want those. So this is like, that's it. That's all that is going to cost you. This is a really clear and upfront. Okay, so let's say, for example, you have the program and it's $900 and you sell it one time. You already on profit mode. You already made your $900 back. The moment you sell this program once, you are already on profit mode, guys. Literally. So everything else you make, so you're going to pay your credit card or wherever you put it right away. And then let's say you sell 2 a month, that's $1,800 in your bank account. That's how you make money online with these programs. Okay, and that's why it's good to get the higher programs, because you make more money. Would you like to make $10 a program? Like when you sell products that you just make $5 or $6 off of each product? Or would you like to make 100% every time? 100%. Guys, there's nothing like making 100%. And we're talking digital products. They don't expire. You don't have to buy them again. It's a one-time payment. It's a digital educational program. So you're getting a program, educational program, but it teaches you how to make a business out of it. So you're going to learn digital marketing skills that are going to teach you how to create income online. And you have 5 different programs. This one is just one of them. I'm just talking about the $900 one. But we have 5 programs. You have 5 programs. And they start at different levels. $1,400, $900, which is the one we were talking about. That's the one I started with, and then I upgraded. $600, $300, and $100. Okay. So the reason she made them like this is because she wanted everyone to have access to starting her own business. She wanted everyone to have the capability of starting their own business. This is the only reason why she did it like this. You get 100% profit every time you sell any of these. Okay. If you buy this one, you have access to all of these programs. You get 10 income streams because you have a bundle pack, which is Spanish and English for this one. Okay. This one, you have 4 income streams because you can sell any of these. This one, you have 3 income streams because you can sell any of these. And this one, you have 2 income streams. And this one, you have 1 income stream. This is how this works. That's why you want to get this one or this one in order to create all of them. Because when somebody sees these on your website, they'll see the different models. They're going to want more options. People don't want to just make $100 every time they make a sale. They want to make $1,400 every time they make a sale. All right. So this is what the programs are. There are digital education. You get certified in digital marketing. Okay. When you're in the program, and then you're able to start your own business. They teach you step by step. So it's a beginner friendly business. Is step by step. So you don't have to worry about figuring it out. You don't have to be tech savvy or any of that. All right, guys. So the best way to get started, if you're ready or if you want to know more, is to literally go in my link in bio, because I have to go. My family is waiting. Okay. And I've been here almost an hour. Let's see. Almost an hour. So the best way to go about this is either put your email down here, right? There's a little service box below. Put your email there, or go straight to my link in bio, which is this right here, right? When you click this picture here once, click it and then click it again, this shows up. This is my profile. These are the content creations that I was telling you about. All I make is 7, 30, and 60-second videos. This is what we call attraction marketing. This is how people find us. I don't call anybody for this. I don't call. When you start a new business and you're trying to sell a product, guys, you have to make a list of all the people that you want to sell your products to. When you have a business online and you're using social media, which is, by the way, you put your email address already? Okay. So if you put your email address, you should be getting an email soon, a blueprint. I don't see your email anywhere. I don't see your email coming in. So if you put your email in there, you have to put it, you have to go in here, and there's a little link there. You go outside. This is normal. Put your email in here, and then here, and then I'll send you the blueprint via email. You'll get to see it, okay, and understand it. And or I'll send, if you put your information down here, then I'll send it to you after the live. Okay, so it might be coming in. So you have to put, you actually have to put your email. Yes, you have to put your email. Yes. Okay, Herbert. Thank you. Herbert, when you get your blueprint via email, make sure you email me back and say, I got it. And if you have any questions, you can email me. Okay, Herbert? That's how this works, okay? So like I was saying to you before, when you purchase an educational program, you're getting a something valuable. You're getting value. You know what I'm saying? Now, the important thing is that these programs are going to help you create income online. And let me tell you something. I've bought many, many, many educational programs online, and none of them have helped me to make money. I've spent thousands of dollars on education online because I've always educated. Remember, I had my own business. I had to learn, and I don't want to have to go to school. So I've paid a lot of money to get education. None of them have helped me to build a business like this. None of them. So imagine making not just one sale, but 2 sales a month. $2,800 a month can make a family, change a family's life. And this is talking small numbers. Think about this. When you start learning the skills, start doing your videos, learning on the ad strategy that we have, people are going to start going to your website and wanting to know more. And that's what this is about. It's about getting attention. You get a business in a box when you purchase this program. Pick any of these, decide where you want to start, how much you would like to make ultimately. Okay, that's why I picked this one, because I want to make more. All right, so let's talk a little bit about that. Let's talk about how you can create wealth with digital marketing with my Formula Freedom Blueprint, a proven blueprint that is already working for thousands of people. Okay, thousands of people. All you have to do is be ready to learn the skill. So let's say, for example, you want to make, let's go ahead and say, let me just do this real quick, this math, because I forget how to do it all the time. Let's say you want to bring home, and I'm just going to put a big number. Let's say you want to bring home this amount of money. Okay. Let's say every year, this is what you want to make. Okay. All right. So let's say you want to make 100,000, and we have the $1,400 program, right? With our $1,400 program, to make this a year, guys, this is very important. All you have to do is sell 71 of these a month. I'm sorry, a year. A year. You sell these this amount of time, a year, there's 365 days in a year. 365 days. All right. Imagine this, dividing it into 12 months. That's only 5.9 a month. 5.9 of these a month equals this. Imagine dividing 71 into 52 weeks. 1.3 a week. Let's say you sell 1.3 a week. Imagine 1.3 a week. This is the number you get. Hello, Abu. This is why high ticket sale items that are digital are the future. Digital marketing is the future, and digital marketing equals freedom, because it's going to help you to create high ticket income sales online. One product, 0.3 a week equals 100,000. This is a year. This is how many you have to sell a year. This is how many you have to sell a month. Think about those numbers. Take a screenshot. Go ahead, take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3. That is how you create freedom. That is how you create freedom, guys. By having a product that is all done for you, you make 100% profit out of every sale, okay? And you learn the digital marketing skills to promote your product. And then you start helping people build their online business just like I do. Because you can buy a product, but it's not going to work on its own. You have to show it. You have to present it. You have to share it. That's why it's so important, guys. So if you're ready to take the leap and learn the skills, go ahead and grab your Formula Freedom Blueprint. I do need to go. Okay, I do need to go. And don't hesitate to follow me and share. If you're in my automation system, you will be able to hear from me regularly. Okay. So, and I will always send you emails and information on the products. Okay. But don't hesitate to reach out, ask any questions, email me after you get your blueprint. And that's how you learn more and see what's out there. A lot of people don't take chances and opportunities because they're afraid, right? But fear never got anyone anywhere. So in my opinion, you just have to make changes every day, right? In order to succeed, you have to make a change. All right, guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Don't forget to get your Formula Freedom Blueprint in the link in my bio, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.